Alright, today I got the lower section of the steering column out of the truck here. Just kind of working with what I got here, rounded up some stuff. That was the shaft that came out of it. Had a rag joint down on the box end. I guess it's a CV style joint in there. Not quite sure. I don't want to open that, of course, find out. Had one off old Dodge Dakota, which I think both of those are off of that. This is the one off the Mustang behind us when it was being raced earlier. Got some Heims left over from, I think those were off a Panhard bar in the old Craftsman trucks used to run. Got two dash panels also, now the old Craftsman trucks. I'm gonna trip down memory lane today, kind of round all this stuff up, pulling all the stuff out of the corner of the garage there. But anyways, I'm trying to get the dash kind of rigged up here, figure out where the steering's gonna come up through there. I think I'll probably have two universal joints down here, and then we'll just have the wheel level with the dash. Basically the dash is going to be at a 45-degree angle, so we'll just have the steering shaft coming straight up through it. So I can do that, I think, with 3 universal joints, keep it from binding up as much, keep the cost down. I might have to get one more, but trying to use what we got. Rig something up here, get it cobbling stuff together with leftover parts. So anyways, that's what we're working on here right now. Just looking here too, earlier I had two different style rear spoilers off the old Craftsman trucks. Got a 2-piece, then a single 1-piece, big old blade we called them back in the day. I think these were what we called batwing spoilers. Ran these at Daytona, the super speedways, because they had the extended lip on the outside edges of them. Anyways, it's early 2000s around there, and I have to find a use to put those on the art car somewhere. That'd be cool to have a big old NASCAR approved spoiler on the back of this thing. Stick it in there for something, maybe throw it on the front and be something stupid, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Got a lot of leftover race car parts we're going to piece this thing together with. A bunch of carburetors and some other miscellaneous stuff. But they say, what's not good enough for NASCAR, it's going to hold together this art car. So yeah, piecing stuff together today. Got some old gas pump doors. I might try to cobble something up with those. Got a light bar too, and a couple beacons I might throw in there too. Figure something out for those things. You got to use what we got. So anyways, this afternoon I ended up taking the whole dash all apart. I had tried to frame this up a little better. It was totally out of square, so we modified it and reinforced the bottom of it a little bit better. So now it's all square and true. Anyways, so I got our dash panel up there. It's an authentic Craftsman truck dashboard, so it's probably the only one out there you'll see on the playa. But anyways, steering wheel's probably going to go right through the center of that right hole there up there. I actually have a gauge panel still here. Put some switches up here, I guess, too. And then the center hole over there will be for a battery disconnect switch. I don't know which one I'll end up putting up there, if I'll even use that. But anyways, a little progress here, and welded us up some brackets here to keep the front of this thing from sliding around. It's kind of hard to weld it on that stuff. Of course, use galvanized steel brackets, so it was really fun to weld with a MIG welder on that stuff. But anyways, just hold your breath and don't breathe the smoke. But still got a tie in the bottom down here. Applied a couple bolts through the bottom eventually, probably. And this will get straightened up a little bit better. End up securing that, and then put a piece across the back to seal that off, make it look a little halfway decent, plus keep some of the dust out of where the electronics are going to be down here in the hold. But anyways, it's coming together little by little. I'm just trying to figure out exactly how we're going to do this. And getting the steering up here, that's the one that's kind of got me. Not too worried about the brakes and everything else. That should be pretty easy. But yeah, so anyways, there's where we're at today. And we're going to clean up here tonight and call it a night and do a little more tomorrow.